what level I need my music to be at on my speaker so I can hear it, but you guys can hear it without an echo. That is important, I will say. Today, I haven't been here for a while. Yes, I'm appearing out of the blue. I'm sorry for being gone for a while. I haven't actually checked my chat. Let me do that very quick. Let's go to docs. So I'm like vibing at the same time, bro. It's awesome. What would that be? Chat? Was it my Twitch that didn't work? I'm pretty dang sure. Oh no, my Twitch works just fine. Was it YouTube? Hi. No, okay, we're good. We're completely fine. Either it fixed itself, or I just completely forgot what happened. It's been a while. Anyways, what have you missed? What have I missed? I don't know. So I've been working on Artfight recently. Well, kinda. I got like 4 attacks out there. Problem is that, why does it say I'm talking in Chinese? What? I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, no. Problem is, I've been incredibly busy. I haven't been this busy in, like, 4 freaking ever. Like, it's been insane. Also, I forgot to tell my chat that my friends that I'm live. Give me, like, 5 seconds while I go tell them. Okay, there we go. I told them. I'm good. Anyways, but yeah, I've been drawing, but I've also been, like, my sister's birthday was sometime this month. It was great. We had a lot of fun with that. I also went shopping with my friends, so I'm looking at my calendar. It's, like, directly up there. That's why I'm, like, looking up, like, what did I do? I went to go see a movie with my grandma. What is this song? I don't know. I have random songs playing right now. Guess we're... I heard this one's good. Is this good? No. Then, oh, dancing? Oh, that's not copyrighted? Oh, bet. It might be copyrighted. I might get, like, completely sued, and this playlist is gonna fail me. But, anyways, what else did I do? I went to go hang out with some old friends. I went to go see fireworks twice, once with my boyfriend and once just, like, my family and stuff. What else did I do? Church, shopping, swimming with my grandma. Yeah, no, I've been busy. It was, like, every single day. Usually, like, mostly in July. Like, I did a little bit, like, in June and stuff. Hold a message. Allowed to post chat. Oh, yeah. Thank you for not doing that, didn't I? Okay, whatever. Yeah, but anyways, that's what I've been doing. I hate these gosh dang bots on my stupid stream. I'm glad it didn't show. But for once, my stream chat caught it. Usually doesn't do that, but, like, this time it did. But yeah. I was thinking of doing an Artfight stream sometime soon. But I know there's a lot of those out there. I was actually making a tutorial on how to do Artfight and stuff, but I got really, really, really busy. And right now I only have the audio cut. I have a little bit of the animation done. It might come out next year. Or just, like, halfway through the year or something. Or just delayed. I don't know, but I feel like best timing would be probably, you know, next year when Artfight is happening again. If you guys want to run down what that is again, I can show you. I'm not against going over that again. But, yeah, no, that's about it for Artfight and stuff. Oh my gosh, my friend AQD just posted a new animation, it looks like, also, so go ahead and check their stuff out, too. Hold on, I'm actually gonna put a little support on there. They just posted a stop-motion animation. Awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, I gotta screenshot that just so it doesn't disappear. So my, my live picture is just me going, oh! But okay, sorry. Gotta lock in chat. Anyways. Yeah, so I would recommend go checking their stuff out. AQD Studio, I think is what they're called. I'm not really sure, but they post, like, really cool stuff. Like, I think, when I started my channel, my Amaketov channel, I think they were one of my first supporters. So, you know, that's pretty awesome. Also, they helped me when I lost my channel, which is really cool. So yeah, go check them out. Go check their, stop motion stuff. I'm sure they put a lot of work into that. Being an animator myself, I know that takes a lot of time and effort. So, go check their stuff out. Anyways, what is the main purpose of today? we'll get to that. I'll wait to have a little bit more viewers to do that stuff, but, yeah, no. I also went camping. I don't know, did I stream after I went camping? I'm not really sure. I'll give you guys a basic rundown. I went with my best friend. I'm not gonna name drop them, even though I've name dropped them so many times. But she's great. We went camping and caused a little bit of chaos. What chaos, you may ask? Well, actually not too much this time, but, oh my gosh. Sorry, wait, quick side tangent. For 4th of July, I got this, like, tattoo thing, like this fake, not real tattoo. It was like a stick-on tattoo, and it was like supposed to be like stars and freckles and stuff, right? And I put it on my face, you know, like you normally do. And the next day I had church, right? And I was like, oh, I gotta get this off my face, you know, and it just wasn't coming off. I was like peeling at it, and it's just like nothing worked. Tried taking warm water, scrubbing it a little bit, and then I took a warm shower, tried to scrub it off. It didn't come off at all, and I ended up rubbing my face like raw, like to the point where it was red and puffy before like church and stuff, and I had to explain to everyone that I did not get into my mother's makeup kit prior to, you know, coming to church and stuff. No, I just natural blush by taking a cloth and just like to my face. But yeah, and the next day it scabbed, and then a couple days later, like I think 3, I had to get the scabs off my face because I was not going to have that on my face when I went to see my friends and stuff. So I was like, screw it, and oh my gosh, it hurt so much. Don't recommend peeling off already peeled off skin. Oh, it hurt. But yeah, no, it's gone now. I don't know, can you kind of see it? It was like a little bit of red. It's not great. My mom tried to rub aloe on it. I did not know aloe smelled that bad. We have an aloe plant, and she cut off a thing, and I was like, aloe looks like it would be like a refreshing kind of smell, you know, like a refreshing plant smell. It does not. It smells, either we had a rotten plant or it just smells horrible because, oh my gosh, I smelled it once. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not putting that on my face. I'm not putting that on my face at all. No. And yeah. Hey, what's up? How we doing? Yes, yap session it is. I was talking about how I do not like the smell of aloe vera plants at all, and I refuse to put any of that on my face. But, yeah. Also, once again, do not know where this music is coming from. No, dude. I had my speaker, I don't know if I told this story yet or not, but I had my speaker going. Like, it was on when I was sleeping, right? Like an idiot. And usually it's connected to my phone because I will blast music at the top speaker volume while I'm showering. And, but anyways, I left my speaker on. It was connected to my PC. And it was, like, midnight. Like, I just finished calling my boyfriend. You know, it was, like, total dead silence, like 2 hours later, and I was just sleeping. And out of nowhere, the most loud, obnoxious, like, YouTube video comes on, and I'm like, what the frick? So I check my phone, I'm like, you know, half brain dead ketchup going, what the, like, it's not my phone, so, like, I panic. I get so panicked at, like, any Amber Alert sounds or anything like that. So, like, I threw my phone. And I'm like, where's it coming from? And I ran upstairs, and I was like, wait, why am I running upstairs? And I come back downstairs. And I check my PC, and it's my speaker. Because somehow, my mouse, this thing right here, I can't move it, it's wire connected. I mean, it could be Bluetooth, but, like, I just prefer wire. But, my stupid mouse got bumped somehow. I'm not sure how it happened. I also have a sibling upstairs that will like to bounce around upstairs sometimes and move my desk. What is the song? I'm sorry. But it moved to a video and started playing. It was like, oh my gosh, bro. I never again. Hold on, I'm switching the song. 9 p.m. on a Saturday. Ooh, this one's made by a Minecraft person. Why does less input lag? Good choice. Yeah, that's what I'm... Plus it charges, so you don't have to worry about, like, it dying halfway through, like, a PvP or, like, gun-related game. You know what I'm saying? But, no, not this song either. Not feeling it. Sometimes I wish there was no copyright on songs, and again, like, I know if I ever wrote a song and then someone copied me, I would be like, how dare you! You know, I'd get so angry. Like, I get why it's there, but sometimes it's really annoying when you're trying to stream, but you're trying to vibe at the same time, and none of your music choices are ever not copyrighted. Okay. You know what, fine. We'll just leave it there. That's whatever. Bro. Oh my gosh, I have a Hot Topic story for you guys. If you guys have ever been to Hot Topic, buckle up, because this one's wild. So, a couple days ago, this is a two 2-day thing. A couple days ago, I went to a mall, went to a Hot Topic, right? For my sister who really likes TADC, I don't know, Amazing Digital Circus, right? And I was gonna get her some merch, right, from Hot Topic, and we just picked up cute little things, you know. We go up to the lady that's working the desk, right? And she immediately, like, asks for a number, like they all do, like they're supposed to, you know, like, you want to make an account, number, blah, blah, blah. And since my dad was with me, he goes, no, thank you, you know, because he's not into that kind of thing. And, like, she's, like, gives him the face of, like, annoyance, and then she's like, are you sure? Like, it's less money, it's like, hey, what's up, welcome to the chat. But she's like, it's less money, you get all these cool free things, you know, and he's like, no, I'm not into that, I don't want to do that. She's like, are you sure it's free money? And he's like, no. And she's like, you want to do email, a different number, or anything? She keeps pushing it. She's like, well, I need the number, you know, and you don't need that number for Hot Topic. If you're trying to buy stuff, you can buy stuff without an account, okay? We had cash, we're handing her cash, and she's really pushing for that phone number. And eventually, he just, like, looks at her, and he's like, just do your job, no. And she's like, fine, and she's just pouting. This is like a 20-year-old, maybe 18, I don't know. This girl, I don't know what her problem was, and I was just trying to, like, sit there, be nice, and then we walk away, and I'm like, have a good day, you know, like, and she just looks at me just, like, aggressively. I'm like, okay, man. And then a couple days later, I go back with some of my friends, right? My best friend, and then her friend, who actually I ended up befriending. But anyways, we go to that store first. It's the first store we hit. You know, I have $20. I'm gonna spend it on something nice, you know. I actually bought these. Yeah, can we get that? Some beat earrings. But anyways, that's all I bought, right? My friends check out before me, and they did not want to make an account. I think one of my friends actually did have an account with them, and she just wanted to use that. But for some weird reason, it was the same lady again, mind you. And this is, hold on, I'm looking at my calendar. Less than a week later, same lady. And she asked for an account, and she's like, yeah, I have an account already. And she's like, let's make a new account. She's like, what do you mean, let's make a new account? I already have an account. Why would I need another one? And she just forces her to make another account off of a different phone number and a different email and stuff like that. And she's like, that was weird. And me and my best friend are just sitting there for like 10 minutes. And it's like, why is this taking so long? And she's like, there you go, got an account, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, have a good day. Once again, deadpans her. It's like, okay, that's fine. You know, some people are like that. My best friend goes up, and she had no intent to make an account, right? She did not want to do that. But she cracked under the pressure. You know, like, this lady, she's like, no, I don't want to make an account. And she's like, why don't you want to make an account? It's free money, you know, stuff like that. And she's like, well, I don't want to put my phone number out there. I don't want to get spam emails and stuff. But eventually she keeps pushing and pushing. She's like, come on, your friend made an account. Mind you, we're all like the same age and stuff. And she's like, your friend made an account. Why wouldn't you make an account? Blah, blah, blah. Like, almost peer pressuring. It's like, what the, you know? And eventually she also makes an account, you know? And I'm sitting there like, absolutely not. Like, once seeing my dad doesn't want to make an account, that's probably a good sign enough for me that I should not be making an account. So, I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to. Solely because she was being an absolute jerk, which is not how you sell people on making accounts for Hot Topic. And then, sorry, I'm just like, I'm thinking, should I really be name dropping the company? I'm sorry, nothing against Hot Topic. I love Hot Topic. I don't actually shop there. I like it when they have cool bead jewelry. But nothing against them as a company. It's just this one employee. Oh my gosh. So I go up. And I'm just like, I'm telling my best friend, I'm like, I'm just gonna pretend like I don't have a phone. You know, I'm gonna literally tell them I don't have a phone. Or I was gonna rage bait at first. I was literally just gonna tell them, what's a phone with my phone in my hand? But then my best friend's like, that is not smart. Don't do that. So I was like, fine. So I walk up there. She's like, all sweet at first. She's like, after like yelling at my friend, she's like all sweet. And she's like, excuse me, can I have a number for this purchase? I'm like, no, and I'm handing her the money, like literally shoving the money in her face. And bro, she's like, no, I need an account, like I need a phone number for this. And I'm like, absolutely not. Like I said, no, you know, so do your job. I didn't say that, but I was like, no, you know, no thank you. And she goes, no, seriously, get free money, don't you want that? I'm like, I don't have a phone. And she's like, you don't have a phone? And I go, yeah, I don't have a phone. And she goes, do you have an email, like your mom's account, your dad's account? I go, no, that'd be disrespectful. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna use their accounts. And she's like, yeah, well, it's free money. Do you have an email? Like, you know, she's yelling at me. And I'm like, whoa, slow down, lady. I literally just look at her because, you know, in these situations, you want to stay calm. And I just go, no, I don't have a number or an account or an email. Please just take the money. She goes, can you ask one of your friends? They all have accounts, you know? And I go, no, I'm not gonna do that. She's like, ask your friends right now. Because she's like, literally only like 3 or 4 years older than me. And I'm like, okay, fine, you know? And, oh, I'll get to it in a second. I'll get to what the live's about in a second. I just want to tell my story. But, so I go off to my friends and I go over to my best friend. I'm like, shake your head no. Shake your head no. I don't want her thinking you said yes. So she does it. And I walk back and I was like, sorry, lady. My friend said no. And she's like, but it's free money. She's like mumbling under her breath. It's free money, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, can you just take my stuff? She literally says it while she's doing it. She's like, I'm just going to use her account. I'm like, don't do that. I literally said to her face, don't do that. She uses my best friend's account without consent at all. And I was like, what the heck? And she's like, hands me my money back. She's like, just go. You know, she's like, just go. And I'm like, have a good day, you know, because I said that to everyone. And she's like, yeah, whatever. Like, didn't even deadpan me this time. She just said, yeah, whatever. And I walked out. Of course, being a teenager, I was complaining this entire time. I was like, ah! Well, I mean, after we left, of course. But I was like, no. I'm like, this is not cool. I legit just want to go back to Rage Bait this time. Like, at this point, I'm so done. Okay. Anyways, that was my story. I got really cute earrings out of it, but like, hey, was it really worth it? But anyways, okay, back to the topic of the stream. Let me switch this song. Gravity Falls. You know what? We'll just play some Gravity Falls in the background. I don't know why this is happening. It's like lo-fi Gravity Falls. Anyways, topic of this stream. What the title is about. So, I've been doing a little bit more journaling in the Bible, right? And I've realized that, you know, being raised, like, Lutheran and stuff, I just, like, it was told just to read the Bible. Like, they're like, yeah, do all this stuff, but, like, they didn't really push it. You know, which is fine. That's great. You don't want to push that kind of thing. But I realized I was been kind of a lukewarm Christian where I'm just kind of like, occasionally read the Bible. Don't do any of my own research on it. Just believe what other people believe, which is believing in other people's. That's like literally just having someone else's faith without having it be your faith. Okay, I'll get more into that later. But I decided to, like, recently, and this was actually an idea that my boyfriend had, and I'm like, you know what, that's probably a good idea. To read the Bible. And yeah, read the Bible. I know. That's a good thing. Keep doing that, man. But to read the Bible, but decode it a little bit more. Look more into it. Look more into what it says and stuff without just believing what everyone else tells you. To actually get a grasp on the words from the Bible rather than just the pastor. Which, great, listen to the pastor. But what I'm saying to do, that's great. I'm so glad. But okay. But what I'm saying to do is look at the Bible too. You know, not just take human words, human knowledge, and put it against God's word. You know what I'm kind of saying? Don't take everything I say for scripture. I am a teenager. I am learning my faith. I just make sure that you don't, but make sure that you don't just like take everything I say as fact, okay? Because, once again, I am learning my faith. So, you know, still fact check me. Anyways, I bought myself a new Bible. This is an NIV Bible, which is basically just like New King James Version of the Bible, which is what I grew up on. It's all the same. It's just like worded differently. This is the most modern, you know? Like, there's New King James Version of the Bible, which is like basically the closest English version we can get to the Bible. I can't do with the these and thous. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit so I can actually focus on what I'm saying. But, yeah, no, I bought myself a new one, because I had an NIV Bible, but I've had it since, like, grade school, like, really early grade school, so it's, like, all torn apart, drawn little pictures in it. Like, I would literally draw, like, little stick figures, maybe even more than stick figures, like, cool-looking drawings inside the Bible. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna buy a new Bible and treat it with a little bit more respect, you know? But, here we go. Look at that, man. So this one I'm actually going to be using highlights and stuff, so I actually, if we bring the screen down here a little bit, yes, there's a duck over here. Say hi to the duck. Oh, this is the box that I got it. That is so cool. If you were named after that book, that is awesome, bro. That is so cool. Tell your mom that's awesome. But anyways, here we go. I got, someone's saying "we" in chat. "We." Well, the pages are a little folded, but I actually did end up buying more highlighters and stuff, so I can actually like highlight El Bible and stuff. And I was kind of using like AI and crap, like making sure that it could actually work with like thin pages and stuff, because you know you kind of want to. Hey Bella, what's up? But yeah, so in this stream, I actually have some of my Bible studies right here. Actually, I only have 2. I gotta get back on it. But I'm going to be transferring all this like chicken scratch into like nicer looking writing. And yes, I did buy myself a beautiful journal, and I'm really excited. So if you guys like aesthetic things where I just yap while doing aesthetic things, here you go. Also, there's a ring light down there if you ever wondered. If you ever wondered what's under my desk, that is some Pokemon I can't really angle my hand. Pokemon cards. Ring light. There we go. Yep. Okay. Oh, this song is like used in everyone's streams. Holy frick. But anyways. So yeah. I'm actually not going to be using too much of this, just because everything that I'm already writing down is already pre-written, you know. That's so great. Hold on 1 second, peoples. What's the name of the chapter I'm on? Currently, I'm going through 1st and 2nd Corinthians. Hold on. Sorry, I was going back to my stuffs. Where's my Spotify? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I've been going through 1 Corinthians. I just opened a tab using my keyboard where my mouse go. And I've gotten through the entirety of chapter 1 of 1 Corinthians and chapter 2 of 1 Corinthians. And I will be writing this all down. If you guys want to know what I writ down, sorry. What I wrote down, I can tell you a little debrief. Once again, don't take everything I say as facts, because I am yet a child. And yet a child who is still learning, you know? So do your own research. But what I wrote for 1 Corinthians, well, let me go to my takeaways. So my takeaways for this chapter is that you are to be baptized in the name of Jesus, and the baptism, like the power of the baptism, belongs to his name, Jesus Christ, not the people that baptized. So not like if Paul baptized you, the power doesn't belong to Paul, it belongs to Jesus Christ, you know, because Jesus Christ died on the cross for you. I mean, man, he did all these things for you. Not Paul. Paul didn't die for you. Literally said that in the Bible. Oh, let me see if I can get to the verse. I don't know. I'll read it later. But, what else did I do? This one was a little confusing for me to wrap my head around. I'm not sure if I got it completely, but... Hello, Caramel Potato. I wrote, God chose logic that the people on this earth would call foolish. We will not be able to understand God's logic with our human wisdom. Because, see, this one I struggle with explaining a little bit. Maybe Bella Boo can fact check me a little bit. But, it's more so that with our human brains, we kind of like, with our human brains, God made it so we can't really completely understand his logic, because he doesn't want us to boast with our like wisdom and stuff, because our wisdom is nothing compared to the wisdom of God, right? So that's that. I still gotta do a lot more research, because I only got through 2 chapters, you know, and I've been a Christian my entire life, right? I've been a Christian throughout. I was raised Christian. The only difference was I was raised Lutheran. Nothing against Lutheranism. I'm still actually trying to get a grasp on whether or not... Okay, let me just clarify something. Me personally, I do not believe in saying that... What book are you on right now? I'm in the book of... Right now, I am on the Holy New International. Well, I mean, that is kind of the whole book. I mean, I don't really know what your question's asking, Matthew, to be so honest. But maybe reword it. I'm a little stupid. But anyways, like I was saying, is that I don't think my parents know I'm streaming, because there could be a very much so maybe possibly a face reveal, because they like to like mess around with me and look through the window as like a joke, like hello. Anyways, what was I saying? How does the song Riptide? You're right. Okay, Man, Bella, what was I saying? I had a good thing going. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I was raised Lutheran, and nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that. I'm still trying to get a grasp on whether or not I'm Lutheran or Pentecostal or any of that kind of stuff, just because of the fact that, so when someone says, like, I believe, I am a Lutheran, I am a Catholic, I am a Pentecostal, I am not one of those people that will be doing that, because when I say that, it feels like I'm worshiping the religion itself rather than worshiping Jesus Christ, right? So when I talk about my religion, I say I believe in Jesus Christ, because I am making it a goal to take everything I believe and use the Bible. You know, so what is this song? I'm like talking so serious, it's like wah 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 wah. But yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry. Anyways, that song, dot dot dot, I think is a great song, guys. I'm gonna do all my emotional speeches to that song. But anyways, yeah, I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm still trying to wrap my head around where I stand on whether or not it's Lutheranism, Pentecostal, or like what I lean more towards. I definitely think I found a good church that I definitely believe a lot more than my old one, but I'm still getting a grasp on where I stand with most of the things. I haven't found really anything that I disagree with, but I want to get a better grasp on, rather than what people are telling me, and more on the Bible itself, you know, and what I understand. And obviously, I'm human, I will make mistakes, and that's why I'm telling you guys, don't believe everything I'm saying instantly, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still learning too. I am still a teenager, man. So, anyways, what else did I write here? I don't remember what my original thing was, but I think I was just explaining why. See, ADHD's got me going a little bit. I'm sorry, guys, but, my last takeaway for this verse was God chose the foolish things of this world to shame the strong things of this world, right? So, it kind of talks about music. I'm playing music. It's just a little bit interesting. Are we on two different accounts right now? Because I know Caramel Potato and Renfire are the same person, so I'm like getting like two different things going on here, and I'm like, what the? Man, I gotta find. If anybody has like, oh, I actually do know this song. I'm actually vibing. I listened to this one actually, but yeah. So it kind of talks about it in the Bible that like God doesn't choose the like higher things of this world to change the world, you know? He'll choose like the lowly things, like just how like Jesus was born in a like manger of all places, you know, like instead of like this giant palace with like all these cool things, you know, he was just born in a manger, and like, come on. Okay, I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to get a grasp on what I believe and like how to word stuff and understand stuff. I'm not the best at understanding things right away. It takes me a while, you know, so I can't really say everything. Best bet for you guys, go read the Bible yourself. Anyways, that was my Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 1. Let's go to chapter 2. Here we go. So for this one I wrote, we cannot understand God's plan and logic without the Spirit within us. So yeah, that was that. Anyways, so let's get back to what we were actually doing originally. Here we go. So, sorry, I just love like the feel of new things. It's fancy. But I will be practically just writing. This is gonna be a very chill stream. You guys can kind of bop around whether or not you stay the entire time or not, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this for. I can't get this thing off and I don't want to like break it. Come on! Open! Please. There we go. We're good. I got it. Dude, this journal is so cute. Like, genuinely. Look. It's magnetic! Isn't that cute? I mean, it doesn't really do anything when you're trying to, like, open it. It just kind of opens anyways. But the cool thing about this one, there's 2 bookmarks, which I thought was really cute. And I think just the overall feel of it, it's like, I can't tell if, I'm pretty sure it's fake leather. I'm gonna be so honest. But, like, it's still cute on the inside. There we go. Fresh page. So let's keep going. I don't know exactly how I'm going to divide all this stuff yet. I'm going to move all this to the side. It's kind of hard to do this with a big bulky helmet on. First Corinthians. I'm going to write that at the top, most likely. I just don't know. Like, sorry. This is always the hardest part, getting started. I might just skip page 1 just so it doesn't, like, crinkle and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cuteness. Let's do... What color should be, like, titles and stuff? Book. Yes, indeed. What's this song, bro? I think the title should be blue and stuff, because I don't know why, just because I feel like it. Let me make sure I don't spell this wrong. I'm gonna take out this ring. It's gonna bug me. Okay. First. Yams. 1. Alright, that's how that works, right? Thank you. This just got a 2. Wait, I'm a little confused now. Yeah, cause that. Hold on. No, there's. I can't really write it in the ways of. Can I flip my screen? I might have to flip my screen for you guys. See, if I do this, can you see it right? Or is that backwards for you guys? I might have to flip the screen, low-key. But... Because that's a chapter, right? Bella Boo, what do we think? Why am I, like, tripping on this one? Yeah, 7, 8, chapter 8. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay. No, it's backwards still. Okay, I'll flip the screen for you guys. Where's my Elgato camera hub? Flip is... Alright, is that better? Do you feel a little better? Is that a little bit better? Okay. But... The 1 is elevated, it's kind of bugging me. Low-key. Yeah, but anyways, I think I'm gonna be working on Art Fight a little bit more. I just realized that I don't know how much of this stream I can actually do, because I'm not one that's really good at, you know, talking while writing words, because otherwise the words just kind of like, you know, never mind. Okay, wait. 1. I'm gonna have the numbers be like that, and then if you have this be purple, or blue. Purple, I feel like really dark. Maybe green. I think is a good color for this. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's a good color for it. Is it? Like, are we cool with it on the whole? Sorry, I'm debating here. Yeah, I'm sure. This is fine. Paul, you guys. Okay, yeah. Paul, who God called to be an apostle. Is it apostle or apostle? Talking while writing with words. Alright, I'm starting to think talking while writing with... Am I broken, dude? What am I saying here, chat? What am I saying? And watch me misspell literally like almost every word. Did I tell you guys I never made it into the spelling bee as a child? Ow, my hip! But no, I almost did, and I got the slip for the spelling bee, and then my teacher the next day took it back and said, "Oh, sorry, gave it to the wrong person. Here you go, Alberto." I don't know who. I do know who the kid's name was. I just don't want to name drop. It was one of my actually close friends. It was a girl, not Alberto, but I just couldn't think of a name. So, this. Okay. I made it into the spelling. I know you did! I did not. I did not make it into the spelling bee like you lucky soul. I've never been good at spelling. Okay, and then wrote to the... Why is this so creepy sounding? What the... This must be like Animal Crossing or something. Yeah, I need ideas for some games to play on stream. I am totally down to do Switch games. I don't have a Switch 2, but I'm totally down. Corinth. To those. Set apart. That's not how you spell. Oh, that is how you spell apart. Cool. I'm actually taking a Bible literature class in high school next year, I think. In Jesus, and I'm excited for that because I've never done that in a public school environment. Bro, this song, I'm vibing. My favorite song, guys. I call it Opera Singer. Are called to be his holy people. You know, bro, I got the This Music thing again. Caramel Potato Chill is my favorite song. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm kidding. That's a complete joke. And with others. Call. After this verse, I think I'm actually going to do something else because I realized that I cannot do this. I might just do this while blasting music in a little bit. Good Lord. And up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do something else. But this is what I got so far. Oh, I can't. Is that kind of good? No, I missed the old music. What do you mean? This is great. Something here. Man, I want to try writing music someday. We can write stuff, cool stuff. Okay, I'm coming back. Hi! I've appeared out of nowhere. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Rap? Yeah, this is me singing. I'm kidding. Okay, sorry. Okay, what else can I do? Because this is kind of my whole plan, but can you rap? I can rap, but I'm gonna be made fun of for the song I know. I may or may not know how to rap, but it is a Five Nights at Freddy's song. And we'll not be doing that on stream, unless paid. I'm kidding. But, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. No way, Jose. Anyway, it's probably it for this stream. Hey, AQD, I actually just promoted your, new stuff. Like, I was telling people about your new animation, because I just saw it. I was like, hey, everyone, check out your stuff. But, I actually haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna go watch it a little bit, I swear. But I was streaming, so I couldn't really do it. But I saw this stop motion. That's pretty cool. That must have taken a long, long time. But, yeah. No, I was just doing some stuff. I was writing. I was journaling. And then I realized that I cannot write words and then journal at the same time.
Wow.
So I'm either gonna end stream or I'm going to play a game. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, no problem. Do I know this song? No, I don't. We're listening to just kind of random music at this point. But yes. Hi! Man, I love the animation community. It's awesome. Great community. But I was actually thinking of doing... I think I said this literally 2 years ago. But I'm actually might do a map. Have you seen like the one thing where it's like... I don't know. All I know is the audio for it is like... Can I pull it up without getting copyrighted? Let me see. Hold on, guys. Just stay put for like 5 seconds. I have this audio somewhere. What's your favorite song? My favorite song? Ooh, I have a lot. My ongoing favorite song would probably be Tongue Tied by Group Love. I think it's... No, not Group Love. No, that's Wilbur's stuff. By someone. Who wrote Tongue Tied? Yeah, it is Group Love. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I thought so. But, hold on. Where is my playlists? I have it saved in audios, I think. Yeah, audios. Hold on. Oh yeah, AVGN dance trend. Yeah, I want to do a map of some sort to that song. I think that'd be a really cool one. I'm going to do one by myself, and then I'm going to do... Can I share this? Can I share my screen with this? Okay. I give all credit to this person because I am not this person. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta find... Have patience with me, peoples. Okay. Yeah, this one. So, what I wanted to do is screen share. Give me a second. I'm a little stupid. Give me a second. Screen share my stuff. Display capture, or is it window capture? I think it's window capture. Google. Okay, did it pop up? Where is it? Where did it go? Oh no, it's doing this stupid thing where it's like all the way up there. I'm gonna have to re-add that. Delete. Oh, delete. Hold on. Boop. Oh man. Remove. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to put up with me. Whoa. I'm not listening to this song anymore. Give me 5 seconds. Sorry, guys. Stupid copyright music, you never know what to expect. Hey, Coconut Mall, even better. Okay, window capture. There we go. Look at that. Okay. This thing. This animation trend. So every time it would switch, I would hope to have like a different animator do something, which would be really cool in my opinion. So yeah, if anybody's down... Oh, I don't know what that last... I do not know what the last part was, guys, but, yeah, that animation trend would be really great to do with people. So if anybody's down, let me know. I'll be posting about it in my stuff. The WoW dot is getting me a little scared. I'm so sorry. Whatever I did to make you WoW with a dot at the end of it, I'm so sorry. But yeah. I'm gonna do, like I said, one by myself because it's gonna take a long time. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing, because I mean, that's gonna take a long time just to do that one part. But, yeah. And I won't be using everyone's because I want it to be like, you know, mostly... I won't be using everyone's, I just want to pick the high effort ones. And if you know me, most likely there might be a little bias. But, like, know me as in you've seen... Oh, you have Geometry Dash on your iPad? Hey, that's really cool. You should do a stream like that sometime, bro. Like, for real. But, anyways, if you've been a fan or you've been in my streams for a long time, most likely I'll probably do yours anyways, so don't have to worry about that. But then again, I do have a ton of projects that I just keep forgetting about because I get excited over new projects and I'll forget about my old ones. But yeah. That's usually how it goes with me. I might try starting up an SMP again sometimes again. If you remember what that is, the Minecraft SMP where you play Minecraft basically with a ton of people. But this time it's gonna be Pocket Edition. Woo! And it's gonna be everyone, so it's not just last time when I did an SMP, it was just people I knew. This time, it's gonna be kind of just anybody, because I don't have a lot of people I know that plays Minecraft. I have like a good amount, but not enough to start like a big SMP. So I will be doing just like any of you guys in chat, if anybody wants to do that. It's gonna be Pocket Edition, Pocket, Bedrock, whatever you call it. Yes, it will be compatible with Nintendo Switch most likely. Actually, I don't think it's compatible with Nintendo Switch. Just because Nintendo Switch has a weird feature where you have to have, like, add a server, and it's like, it gets really confusing really fast. But mobile phones and stuff, iPads, it will be working with. I thought I heard my own voice for a second, sorry, that, like, weirded me out. But yeah. I think Xbox for sure works. I will have it compatible with Java, so if you guys have PCs or, like, laptops or something you want to play Java with, that is totally fine. But if you guys are down, I might do that. There will be a little bit heavier on the rules just because I don't know. That's my dog back there. Did you guys see that? But it'll be a little heavier with the rules just because it's online people, and you know sometimes people can be a little crazy, you know. So it will be family friendly most likely. Because I'm a family friendly person, at least in my opinion. But yeah, most likely I'll have one account per person unless it's like a family situation where you have like a sibling that also wants to play. I might just start a server, low-key. I think that'd be fun. Oh, my doggo is barking. Caramel Potato, can you let Caramel in? But, oh, do you want me to bring one down? Do you guys want to see them really quick? Hold on, if you guys can stay put for a second, I'll bring one of the doggos down. Give me a second. Or actually, I'll just put you on the...
Best friends.
Okay, I'm back. My sister's actually holding the other dog in the frame right now. You can't really see it, but this is my doggo. This one's Casey. Hi, baby. Babies. Don't put her down! Cassie, she's gonna make my bed smell. She said, how dare you dox me in the background. Look, this one, Casey. She is very small. Small dog. No! She put a helmet on! Get out of here. But, she's a baby. She is, I think, 6 years old. But she's very... No, not you! The dog!
Where's the other one?
Here. Don't let her pee, please.
Heavy.
It's really heavy. Hey, Mom! Oh, gosh. Careful!
She's large, though.
This one's the bigger one. This one's Caramel. She is actually younger than the smaller one, and yeah, she looks a little tiny now. Then you pick her up. Ugh. She's big. She's a big chunker. We love her. This one. Oh, hi. This one. Here, careful when you hold it like that.
No, she's fine.
Okay. But
She likes it.
I don't know about that one. So I chose. Here, let me angle it down for you guys. I chose this one. This one's mine. The bigger
True.
one is my sister's. The smaller one, sorry.
Not true.
Well, I mean, kinda. I mean, like, I chose this one.
Doesn't mean she's yours.
But, like, I also named her. Where is she staring at?
You just came up with a good name.
So this is how you get a billion views on YouTube if you're ever curious. You just put the dogs on the stream, and then everyone's like, oh my gosh, dog! We don't care about the human, but look, dog! Babies. Careful. Here, can you take big one up?
No.
No?
I'm not your slave.
No, take the big one. I want the small one. Okay. I'm back. I brought Tiny Baby with me. Because she's a little easier to hold on stream. Because we're downstairs in the basement. We don't really like the dogs down here, but this is the exception. Because she's tiny. She does usually have a collar on. It's just her collar usually has a phone number on it. And we don't really want to give that out on stream, so... She's our little baby. We actually got them right before COVID. And because our old dogs died, which is really sad. But they were like 16. They were pretty old. But... yeah. Sweet babies. Doggo. But yeah, I don't really know what else to tell you about the dogs. I might actually end stream here. But look at her. I might bring her back for future streams. Because why not? Do you want to come back for future streams, Casey? Is that a yes? Oh, hi. It's like trying to get through the helmet. But yeah. She's so sweet. She's confused because she's like never been down here. I mean, she was down here when this room was like more of an art room. And we had like bricks for walls and there was like nothing in here. So she's probably like smelling the environment like, what is this place? It feels like the back rooms. This isn't in our house. Where is it? Casey, where is it? She doesn't know. Casey, you're famous now. Look at you. Are you pretty, puppy? But yeah. The funny part is, so I'm so used to having small dogs, like small doggos. Don't stop stream or else. Oh, okay. But I'm so used to having like small, tiny doggos that when I go over to my boyfriend's house, he has. Oh, okay. I think she wants to go upstairs. She does not like this. Bring you up in a second. But his giant doggos always kind of scare me because they are humongous. Okay, I'll bring you upstairs now. Where's Dad? Yeah, no, okay. I wasn't really watching her too close. It looks like she... So, my parents don't like it when the dogs come downstairs, so I think she was like, oh no, I'm not supposed to be down here! Like, it's a bad thing! But, yeah. I gotta walk the dogs, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, well, that's kind of it for this stream, guys. I'm not really sure what else to do. So, yeah, she's at runner, she's at track star. I don't know why that pumpkin stuff. But that dog is a runner. That dog will escape. I have many stories on that doggo. I will tell you guys later, but my voice starting to run out. And yeah. Yeah, I'll go put the collar's like right down here. Caramel potato if you want to come get that really quick. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. The stream didn't really turn out exactly like I wanted it to, but it was something, you know. But yeah, love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will get back to you guys on that animation idea. Just watch my page, like my community page on my YouTube channel with about the Bible you mentioned. Here we go. You want to see it? This is the NIV Bible, New International Bible. Right now I'm going through 1 Corinthians, and after that I'll probably go through Proverbs a little bit, and probably Matthew, Mark, Luke, John kind of area. But yeah, this is the Bible. Do you have any questions on it before we go? This is the motto. On. Oh, weird. Why's my page kind of glitching out a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna flip the screen really quick back, because this is weird having everything flipped. Is it flipped? Do we like this one or this one better? Da 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 da. Oh, now I can't remember which one's supposed to be. This is weird. I think I like it better like this. Okay, anyways. But yeah, that's kind of it. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comments in this video. Because, you know, the stream chat's not always up, but just look down, description, go comment there. I will answer any of your questions you guys have. Once again, I am not a pastor. I'm just telling you guys about my faith journey and my experiences. But yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them. Totally fine. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all. And I hope you have an amazing day. Goodbye! I might stream later. Just, you know, in a couple days or tonight or something. But yeah, goodbye!